Hello and welcome to another episode of On Campus. Joining with us today is Coach Diego Reyes. I'm your host, Jacob Ebert. So first off, tell us a little bit about your background and how you became a basketball coach.
Well, first off, thanks for having me. I really grew up around the game. My dad played basketball growing up. My brother played travel, high school, all that. I basically was raised in a gym, AU every weekend. I had my little ball going to games, shoot at halftime, shoot timeouts, everything. So, really loved the game growing up my whole life. Played in high school, played a year at Vaca High. Ended up moving during high school to Ukiah. Played at Ukiah High. After that, continued on to play at Mendocino College, one of teams in the BBC. After that, decided not to play at the 4-year. Wanted to pursue my education full-time. Immediately graduating, I, had some love for the game that I still had. So I ended up coaching, reaching out to a couple schools. A former assistant coach of mine went to coach at Pacific Union College, and he was interested in me helping him out over there. Did a year with him over there. He decided to make some changes. I decided to go a different way as well. Now I'm here at Solano. I'm enjoying my time, got to impact my community. Grew up in Vacaville.
So how did you end up coaching at Solano?
Like I said, I was at Pacific Union College, NIA school right here in Napa. Wanted to get closer to my own community, closer to home, living in Vacaville, so quicker commute. At Mendocino, we played Solano. I played him 4 times in my career. And, Coach Nagel's always had him working hard. Great bunch, He's always emphasized the right stuff. And being a player, you see that stuff. Yeah. So I wanted to, reach out and make that connection. I'm familiar with Coach Nagel. Really just reached out and, hoped something was available. And
Worked out. So what have you enjoyed the most about this group this year?
Man, this group's been challenging. Fun group, though. We're coming off a couple game win streaks, so we've been able to see the growth for sure. Some early blowouts in the year. A lot of teams could have just put their head down there and continued that way, But this group, one thing that I've liked and enjoyed so far is their tenacity. You guys want to work hard. Last game, you especially out there, we had 3 or 4 guys that just, they weren't going to lose no matter what happened. And that shows, and that kind of shows the group as a whole, how we play.
That's good. So, honest question, honest answer. How have you felt about coaching me for the first 9 games?
Well, there's lots of love and, lots of love. That's all I got to say. But, a lot of good things I've heard of you coming in, the group, the returners and all that stuff. Man, you can score the ball. I'll give you that. But, we got to limit those turnovers, right? That's all I got to say negative is limit those turnovers.
Definitely. So, what are your goals for coaching?
Right now I love my time at Solano. I want to continue as long as I can in coaching. At Solano I'm doing a couple other positions as well, but I love coaching. Want to get back to the game as much as I can. Obviously my playing days are over, so this is the way I'm going to do it, and I love teaching basketball whatever way I can. So we'll see. We got a young career so far, so see how far I can go in it.
All right, last question. What are your predictions for this season?
Man, complete different answer if you would have asked me a week ago. But, like I said, I love this group. Every day we get better and better, so if we keep that going, the goals are endless right now. We got BBC coming up pretty soon, so we can make an impact there. And I'm proud of this group, excited to see what we can do.
I think so too. And that'll do it for today's episode of On Campus. Thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Jacob Eberts, and we're out.